Yo, if you're one of the 9, welcome back. If not, yo, what up? So, for a couple months now, I've had a couple video ideas floating around in my mind, but I haven't really had the motivation to make one. Until the other day, I saw this video on YouTube called the Super Auto Pets Speedrun World Record. And being a little bit of a speedrun connoisseur myself, I decided that this is the type of thing I want to make a video on, and here we are. So today we're going to be trying to beat Super Auto Pets as fast as possible and possibly get a world record. If you don't know what Super Auto Pets is, it's an auto battler akin to Teamfight Tactics or Hearthstone Battlegrounds. It's closer to Hearthstone Battlegrounds, but it's a really unique idea. It's got cutesy graphics, cutesy concept, and it's more friendly than other auto battlers. You don't have to be a sweat. You don't have to download weird clients for other games like League of Legends. But overall, it's just a really fun game. If you haven't seen any of the game, I would suggest checking out some YouTube videos on it. The first thing I did before I started my speedrun journey was to take a look at the world record video again. I wanted to see what concepts people used and what different ideas they had to make things go fast. So the basic concept is you want to get these otters really early and stack their buffs as much as possible onto one other animal to make them really OP. The ideal animal is an ant or a fish. I had more success with the fish, but the ant is also a pretty good meta. Just get the minions that get the biggest numbers. You go for numbers pretty much the entire game, I suppose, and you want to get kind of lucky that you don't get just reamed by some tough people. Pretty much you just use this super buff animal to get you through the game. You add other animals that have good abilities or just really high numbers. Honestly, the most important thing is the big numbers. The traits the animals have aren't as important. They're a little bit important, but not nearly as important as having just big numbers to wreck the entire team with one of your animals. Looking at the leaderboards, the world record's under 3 minutes, but a lot of the other records are under 5 or 4 minutes. My original goal was to get under 4 minutes. This turned out to be a lot tougher than I expected. Getting through just the first couple turns was super difficult because you have to spam reroll constantly to look for these otters and fish and ants, and sometimes most of the time you just don't find them, so you have to just restart over and over and over again. Okay, we tie. Not good, but fine. I can deal with it. I need to win this one, or I'm probably just gonna reset. Yeah, alright. So this is the reason that my team and the other team always has what's called the dunce cap. The dunce cap is given to you if you're constantly abandoning games early and you're just trying to get a really OP beginning, which is the entire point of speedrunning. They don't want people constantly abandoning games just to get a really buff beginning and win turn 1. If you lose turn 1, they want you to play through it, but obviously losing a turn is a waste of time, so we're not going to do it during the speedrun. So we're facing a lot of really buff turn 1 teams because it's just a bunch of other people that are doing exactly what I'm doing. They're constantly abandoning games until they get these really good starts, so it does make it pretty hard to get past the beginning stages. I don't think I can win with 3 piggies, so I should just stop doing the 3 piggy comp. There were some runs where I had pretty good success. I would get to turn 6 or 8 without losing, or maybe losing 1, which I was okay with because I just wanted to put down a time. Now, this was a lot harder than I expected. Just putting down a time is super, super difficult. Okay. I think fish is bigger than I thought. Fish is huge because it gives everybody a +1/+1, which is like a milli buffs. It's insane. Oh! They read my mind. Not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. I need to get something that I'm going to use, like a peacock, or something I'm going to buff the shit out of so that I can... Okay. I need something good here. Give me something good. Oh. Dude, what did I say? Okay. Dog's fine, I think. I think you could take that as well. For some reason. That was actually dog shit. I don't know why I did that. Peacock, freeze. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We gotta go. Yeah, people are just too good at this game to do this. It was easier back then, like a month ago when everybody else was doing it because it was new. And there were less sweats playing. I could do that again, I suppose. Go. Is my name the Huge Eruptions? That's weird. It's cool. Okay, go next. You gotta think, in comparison to other speedrun games, you're facing real people. In other speedrun games, it's you versus a solo game. Most of the time, it's a solo game. So you can reset as much as you want and with no punishment. It's just you playing, and all of your actions are what affects how fast your run is. However, in Super Auto Pets, your other teams you're facing have a huge impact on your run. Theoretically, you could get the world record by just facing a bunch of teams that are really, really garbage because it's players that either don't know how to play, or they're new, or they're just getting unlucky. Whereas someone else could get a bunch of 50-50s, which is the highest stats you could get, and you just can't win that. So a lot of it is luck based on the other teams you're facing too. Which honestly is kind of interesting because in most speedruns, you don't have to worry about other people or other players. So it kind of separates this one as being a little unique, but also maybe not as competitive or serious. Don't like Beaver, but it could get us through a turn or two. Definitely can't get us through a turn or two. At one point I took another look at some of the record videos and they were doing what I was doing. It was just play Otter to get big numbers and then try and get big numbers with other things. I had some people in chat trying to help me with what the best buffs were, what the quickest buffs, and what like higher tier minions would do. Since I rarely ever got past turn 1 or 2, I wasn't really prepared when a tier 4 or a tier 5 animal would come up. I'd be like, ooh, is that good in my comp? I don't know. I couldn't make that decision fast enough while not losing time. Does Squirrel not make things one cheaper? Food? Am I being bad at the game again? It was so close. It was a tie. But I just persevered. I kept playing. I would buy animals with big numbers, and eventually I did get down to knowing like what animals I should buy at these higher tiers. However, I was still having a lot of trouble. It was hard to win. It was hard to even get past these first couple levels, and I couldn't put down a time for the life of me. I kept either losing or abandoning early. At one point, I was almost on autopilot, just, oh, no fish, no otter, reset, no fish, no otter, reset, no ant, reset, no fish, no reset, otter, fish, meat, rib, blah, 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 blah. Oh my god, I just hit the X instead of the abandon. Alright, speedrun time, how quick I can open Super Auto Pets. Back up. I won't lie, I was getting a little frustrated. I didn't expect it to be so difficult to just put down a time. Like, there were only 38 records. It couldn't be that hard to get on the leaderboards. Even if I put down any time, I would be up there on the leaderboards, which would be kind of cool. So this cycle continued. Reroll, no otter, abandon, blah blah blah. This went on for about 2 hours without putting down a single time. I played for like 2 hours just spam resetting. I had to have played 200 plus matches just by abandoning them constantly. More oxes, please. We go biggest minion, which is this. I should put ox first, maybe, right? Because he has 20. Okay, that was really good. Fuck, no way. Did I lose? No, I was so good. That was such a good run. And I could not get a time. Until, finally, I was barely paying attention. I was just going through on autopilot. I got to turn 9 on one of them and I didn't say anything. I saw that I was on turn 9, but I didn't say anything because I was nervous. I was nervous that the next team I was going to face was going to be just buff. I would die. I would waste time. And I was on pretty good pace too. I was under 5 minutes, which after realizing how hard it was to put down a time, my goal was to just put down a time, but also I did want to get under 5 minutes. 5 minutes seemed like a good plausible pace based on how far I was getting and what the times were and the actual runs that were getting up to high levels. So finally, this is the run that I got. Obviously, I guess. That was exciting though. Oh, put it there. Yeah, good. Meat on Ox is bad too. Oh yeah, you're right. It just gets overridden. What am I talking about? I don't know if I even like Ox. I think Ox, well, I guess Ox is good early, and you're pretty much playing for early game in this speedrun mode. Mm-hmm. We got buff fish though right now. That's pretty good. Speedrun. Slow. Don't go slow. Put that there. I just wanted the wind. It's fine. I'm fine with that. Elephant. This guy's got elephant run. Okay. Buff fish might be clutch right now. Elephant's bad. Okay. Not even with Peacock behind him? Look at this fish though. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, no, not even with Peacock behind him. Okay, I almost lost that one. It was close. I thought I was gonna win easy. Oops. It's okay. Sell you, please. You there. Skunk seems okay early. Okay, I can do Flamingo comp. Well, that's the point. Doesn't it hurt Peacock and make Peacock stronger? Or at least have more damage? Okay, maybe not that bad. I should have gotten rid of Elephant first. That's only good if I lose. Actually, no risk. Not gonna risk it like that. Good win. I want that there. Turkey? Maybe not what I need. Okay, I'm getting rid of elephant next turn. Wait, this guy... Wait, I'm playing against... Oh, wait. Since I actually played the past 1 or 2 games, I'm facing real people again. Or like I'm no longer have the hat. Dumb hat. I think freezing snail is fine. Just in case I lose, I can get really buffed. If I was going for like world record, it wouldn't be good because I don't want to lose, but it's fine. Okay, what am I selling? I'm selling... I really need pill. Perfect. Pill goes... this guy. Sure. It's fine. I should have used Frozen Boar, but I clicked it too fast. This might be better now that they're not abandoned people now, because abandoned people always have really strong earlies. Who gets melon armor? Fine. No way. 418! Look at that! I did it! We won! That's not even that bad. That was pretty good. I think the strat is that you have to not face the hat guys. Oh, wow! I didn't even know. Oh man, I saw a 9 out of 10, and I was like, yeah, I'm really gonna get boned here, so I didn't say anything. But holy shit, I finished it. I can't believe that. Okay, now It's not an amazing run. It's a 4:16, which it was 16th place at the time of recording, which isn't bad at all. I'm very happy with 16th or top 20 even. I think I could do better. I do, but I would have to put more time into it, and just you have to get lucky. It's so much based on luck, but it was also super fun to do, so I don't mind. In the end, I got my username cemented into the speedrun boards. I have now 2 records on that website, along with my duck life. Stay tuned for that video. I'm a really big fan of these just silly speedrun games where you wouldn't think of it. Who would think of to speedrun an online game like this where you have to get lucky and face people that have bad teams? I mean, it's such a weird thing, but it's also super fun, and I want to do more stuff like this in the future. Weird speedrun games are a lot of fun. So that is my story on how I became a world-renowned Super Auto Pets speedrunner. Thank you for watching and joining me. I recommend you try this out. And peace late. Have a good one. Thanks for watching.